Did they tell you that I tried to see you when you were first brought in?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Rose. I wasn't ready.
I know. Pulled down all my shades in my house when I got back, believe me. But then Jack rang me up and said I could come by. What changed your mind?
Jake McKinnon was shot tonight.
What? Why? Is he okay?
He's in intensive care. And some psycho kidnapped Molly.
Was it that redheaded broad from the trial?
Jake paid the ransom, but somehow everything went wrong, and they don't even know if he's gonna live.
It's like my mama always said, live Damani today.
And she was right. That's where we have to start. Right now, we have to start this very minute and try to figure out a way to bring Emily home.
Can we put Weston and Stenbeck through the meat grinder while we're at it?
Yeah, that'll be the fun part.
Good.
Maybe we can even get him to cough up Barbara.
Please tell me you're joking.
No. Rose, that woman traded her life for mine.
Some trade? That witch is the reason your face looks like the south end of an elephant. You didn't know this? That Barbara Ryan was behind us getting kidnapped? That she and Stenbeck sent us up to the spa from hell? Before you could say, who's your granny, we were toast.
If I were you, I wouldn't take anything that he has to say at face value.
I'm not a child, Jack. I can take care of myself. I find Craig amusing, and I enjoy being amused.
Oh.
That's all.
Do you think Barbara was amused when Craig tried to swindle her out of her last dime?
That's a reach, Jack.
I get it. Craig is a selfish opportunist who will use me and move on. I told you the same thing about Carly once, remember?
Do you feel used, Jack?
You don't have to warn me against Craig. I know the type. I've lived the type. They all come with little red flags. So relax. There's no plot against Carly. Nobody's out to hurt her. I'm certainly not going to fall in love with somebody like Craig Montgomery. Truthfully, I'm not sure I'm even in like.
So Paul lost you, and Hal lost Emily, and our kids. She took us away from our kids.
She didn't give a rat's keister about Daniel. Or Parker. And my poor pop almost had a stroke when he found out I fell off the face of the earth.
We gotta do something.
I know.
We have to find Emily. She's probably going out of her mind right now. I know. I've been there. So have you.
Yeah, I know. But don't you worry. We're going to make sure that Emily hears Daniel's voice. Again. Hey, what's that?
It's just a sketch. I've been trying to remember those guys from the spa.
Yeah. But this guy, this guy, remember his nose was too big for his face? Gotta, like...
You remember him, Rose?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, come on and talk to me. I will draw as many of them as we can remember, then we'll give the sketches to Jack.
Like mugshots?
Exactly. And if any one of them has a record, he can find out. One of these guys might have Emily right now. So come on, you old broad. Let's nail these monsters and let's bring Emily home.
All right. Okay. Let's start with that guy that I call Mr. Pex. You know, his shoulders like Mount Rushmore, and then he had a scar on the right side of his neck.
Okay, Jack, Rosanna's been warned you're still the hero in Carly's life. Now it's late. Do you mind leaving?
I'm taking Parker with me. Carly wouldn't want him with Rosanna.
She doesn't know?
She thinks he's still at John's.
Look, I am the boy's closest relative, and until Hal is completely recovered or Carly can take care of him herself, he stays with me.
Now, Carly wouldn't want that, Rosanna.
If Carly is half the mother you say she is, she would want what's best for her child.
Well, what if what's best for Parker is best for Craig, too?
Feeling guilty, Jack, holding out on Carly?
No, Carly has been through hell and back, and you haven't made matters much easier for her, Craig. She's tortured for months. You show up at the hospital, take one look at her, and when she's not the Carly you once knew, which is not the Carly you could parade around like a trophy, you work your way back here and make moves on her sister.
Well, not all of us are as perfect as you, Jack. I was actually just a little bit less than happy seeing Carly in that particular condition.
No, Carly isn't a condition. Look, I don't care what your game is anymore, Craig. But if you hurt Carly, if either one of you have any intention of using Parker, I will make your lives miserable. And that's a promise.
he right, Craig? Am I just another player in your latest high-stakes game?
Bob, how's Jake? I got a phone call from one of my reporters.
Well, he got through the surgery okay, but he has some post-op complications.
Post-op complications. Is he going to be all right?
John's with him now. Molly and Abigail are in ICU. And they could probably use your support.
Caleb, everyone goes through bad times. I'm not trying to judge you or Julie. Just want you to be honest with me.
Julie and I, there have been some problems. Some nights the house is like a war zone. Julie stays out all hours. If it's not her work, she's out with the girls. It's like she's looking for something that I can't give her anymore.
Have you tried counseling?
Yeah, did absolutely no good. Aaron's answer is to check out. Shows up only when he has to. Does little or nothing at school.
Well, what about his friends? They hang out at the house?
No, they hook up someplace, whatever the hell that means. Look, Holden, just give me one more chance to try to get through to him. If that doesn't pan out, then we can talk about options. Please. He's my son. Would you give up on Luke?
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Hello?
Holden, it's me.
What did you find out? Is Molly okay?
Molly is okay. And the woman, the kidnapper, she's dead. And Jake, this is the bad news. He took a bullet trying to save Molly's life.
Is he okay?
It's critical. And Abigail is here and rather fragile.
I'm on my way. Come on, let's go. I want to take you to the memorial.
Well, what are you trying to pull here, Holden? I told you, Aaron and I are going home. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it.